Hello everyone, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today, and as promised, here's your website analysis. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more customers online. I'm also going to run through a couple of things that you can implement right now, and in addition to reviewing your website, I'm also going to look at one of your competitors' website and show you why they're currently beating you online and what you can actually do differently to counteract that. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo at the top, your phone number, you have good photos, nice layout, and good amount of contents as well. So there's actually just a few things we're gonna get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing you can tell right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. All right, so currently you have 916 words, which is not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal of 1500 for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the services you're offering in your service area, and we'll talk more about the results that we have here. Let's start off with the first one. So this is what we call the sponsored or the paid ones, wherein people are paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is what we call the map pack, and this is something where you really would like to be on since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and they're easier to find. I'm actually seeing that you're ranking second on the map pack searches, and one way for you to boost your website is that you'll need to add all of your company's information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, so on and so forth. That will really help you a lot to make sure we get you on top of the map pack list. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. That's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I actually pulled up one of the top ranking website. Let's see what they have differently. So looking at their website, they also have a pretty good looking website. They have their logo at the top, call to actions. They have good photos and good amount of contents as well. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So we have here Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR is the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories, like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and the like. One important thing that I need to discuss about backlinks and referring domains is that this should be a 2 to 1 ratio. So this 486 referring domains are what we call the strong or good backlinks. However, the rest of the missing backlinks are what we consider the spammy backlinks. And one way for you to maximize your backlinks and make sure you get more traffic out of it is that you'll need to increase the number of your referring domains as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at your competitors' numbers. So looking at their numbers, well, you've actually dominated the whole chart that we have here because you have way more numbers than what they have. Well, most important thing that we need to improve on your numbers would be the good or strong backlinks. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what backlinks and keywords your competitor has. So let's start off with the referring domains. So as you can see, these are all the directories they're currently listed on that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic as well. That's why they're also ranking higher in the searches. Next are the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are the total number of people that's actually searching for these specific keywords on Google. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. Another thing we like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So if you have like a photo or image on your website, you can actually save it and rename it with a hidden keyword instead. That way you'll be able to have more hidden keywords added into your website. And not only that, of course, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. Just like this photo that we have here. So instead of naming it phone, you can actually rename it with a different keyword instead. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first the amount of contents wherein we're going to add more words into your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider your website a much more trustworthy website and also a stronger website. So next will be the backlinks wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way, we can actually bring you more traffic and of course, the higher chances of your website in appearing at the top of the map hack list consistently. Last but not the least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in choosing the right keywords. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So these are all the things that you can implement right now. We can also help you in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers. I'm also going to be following up to get some feedback about the ideas I shared on this video. So I really do appreciate your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.